and at this sight away his fellows fly.
When in that moment,
So it came to pass, Titania waked and straightway loved him as.
This falls out better than I could devise. But hast thou yet latched the Athenian's eyes with the love juice as I did bid thee do?
I took him sleeping,
That is finished too.
and the Athenian woman by his side,
And the Athenian woman by his side, when he wake, of force she must be eyed.
Stand close, this is the same Athenian.
This is the woman, but not this the man.
Oh, why rebuke you him that loves you so? Lay breath so bitter on your bitter foe.
If thou hast slain my sinner in his sleep,
Being overshared in blood, plunge in the deep and kill me too. The sun was not so true unto the day as he to me. Would he have stole away? It cannot be but honest murder. So should a murderer look, so dead, so grim.
So should the murdered look, and so should I, pierced through the heart with your stern cruelty. Yet you, the murderer, look as bright, as clear, as yonder Venus in her glimmering sphere.
What's this about my Caesar? Where is he? Ah, good Demetrius, wilt thou give him me?
You spend your passion on a misprized mood. I am not guilty of licentious blood, nor is he dead for all that I can tell.
I pray thee, tell me then that he is well.
And if I could, what should I get therefore?
A privilege never to see me more. And from thy hated presence part I so. See me no more whether he be dead or no.
There is no following her in this fierce vein. Here, therefore, for a while I will remain. So sorrow's heaviness doth heavier grow, for debt that bankrupt sleep doth sorrow owe, which now in some slight measure it will pay, for if for his tender, here I make some stay.
What? Hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite, and laid the love juice on some true love sight. Of thy mistaking must of course ensue some true love turned, and not a false turned true. About the wood go swifter than the wind, and Helena of Athens look thou fine. All fancy and sick she is, pale and pale cheer, with sighs of love that cost the fresh blood dear. By some illusion, see thou bring her here. I'll charm his eyes again. She do appear.
I go, look how I go, swifter than the arrow from Cupid's bow.
Flower of this purple dye, hit with Cupid's archery, sink an apple of his eye. When his love he doth espy, let her shine as gloriously as the Venus of the sky. When thou wakest, if she is by, beg of her for remedy.
I don't know where we're at. Enter. Where do I even enter from?
you're down there.
Just okay.
Yep. And then it's Captain
Yeah.
Walker.
Captain of our fairy band, Helena is here at hand, and the youth, mistook by me, pleading for a lover's speed. Lord,
Shall we there fawn?
shall we their pageant see? Lord, what fools these mortals must be!
Stand aside. The noise they make will cause Demetrius to wake.
Then will two at once woo
Then
one,
will two at once woo one. That needs must be sort alone.
and those things.
And those things best do please me, that full preposterously.
Why should you think that I should woo in scorn? Scorn and derision never come in tears. Look, when I vow, I weep, and vows so born in their nativity all truth appears. How can these things in me seem false to you, bearing the badge of fate to prove them true?
You do advance your cunning more and more. When truth kills truth, oh devilish holy fray, these vows are Hermia's. Will you give her o'er? Weigh oath with oath, and you will nothing weigh. Your vows to her and me,
Put into
put
scale.
into two scales, will even weigh, and both as light as hail.
I had no judgment when to her I swore.
Nor none in my mind now you give her o'er.
Demetrius loves her, and he loves not you.
Oh, Helena, goddess, nymph, perfect, divine, to what, my love, shall I compare thine eye? When thou holdst up thy hand, oh, let me kiss this princess of pure white, this seal of bliss.
so, to vow and swear and super praise my parts, when I'm sure you both hate me with your hearts.
You both are rivals.
You both are rivals and love Hermia, and now both rivals to mock Helena? A trim exploit, a manly enterprise, to conjure up tears in a poor maid's eyes.
You are unkind, Demetrius. Be not so, for you love Hermia. This you know I know. And here, with all goodwill and all my heart, in Hermia's love, I yield you up my part, and yours, of Helena's, to me bequeath, whom I do love and will until my death.
Never did mockers waste more idle breath.
Lysander, keep thy Hermia. I will none. If e'er I loved her, all that love is gone. My heart to her but as guest was sojourned, and now to Helen is it home returned, there to remain.
Helen, it is not so.
Disparage not the faith that thou dost not know, lest to thy peril thou abide it, dear. Look, sorry. Look where thy love comes. Yonder is thy dear.
Dark night, thought from the eye's function takes, the ear more quick of apprehension makes. Oh, thou art not by mine eye. Lysander, sorry, no. Lysander, found. Mine ear, I think, brought me to thyself. Why can't they just all leave me so?
Why should he stay, whom love doth press to go?
What love pressed Lysander from my side?
Why seek'st thou me? Could not this make thee know the hate I bear thee made me leave thee so?
You speak not as you think. It cannot be.
Lo, she is one of this confederacy. Now I perceive they have conjoined all three to fashion this false sport in spite of me. Injurious Hermia, most ungrateful maid.
Is all the counsel.
All the counsel we two have shared, the sisters' vows, the hours we have spent when we have chid the hasty foot of time for parting us. Pardon?
Yep.
Parting us.
Oh,
Is it all forgot? All school days friendship, childhood innocence. It is not friendly, 'tis not maidenly.
I am amazed at your passionate words. I scorn you not. It seems that you scorn me.
Have you not set Lysander, as in scorn, to follow me and praise my eyes and face? And made your other love, Demetrius, who even but now did spurn me with his foot, to call me goddess, nymph, divine, and rare, precious, celestial? Wherefore speaks he this to her he hates? And wherefore doth Lysander deny your love so rich within his soul, and tender me, forsooth, but by your setting on, by your consent? This you should pity rather than despise.
I understand not what you mean by this.
I do I do persevere. Counterfeit sad looks.
Puck and Lysander, can you go be on this side of the platform for me?
Yes, we can.
Not Lysander, I'm sorry.
I Lysander.
Puck and Oberon. Yeah, I think the wandering is good at first, but I think this is going to be a better picture once Hermia comes out, try to get over here. This is going to be a better picture for us. It's going well, stay in it. Sorry, wherever I stopped. Give him a line, Jerry.
Can we go back a little, because I'm messed up.
Yeah, where do you want to go from?
Do you want to start at the beginning of that?
Not
line?
no more.
Do you want to start at the beginning of your line? I do persevere.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do persevere. Counterfeit sad looks. Make mouths upon me when I turn my back. Wink at each other. Hold the sweet jest up. This sport, well carried, shall be chronicled. But fare ye well. 'Tis partly my own fault, which death or absence soon shall remedy.
Stay, gentle Helena, hear my excuse. My love, my light, my soul, fair Helena.
Oh, excellent.
Sweet, do not scorn her so.
If she cannot entreat, I can compel her.
Thou canst compel no more than she entreat. Helen, I love thee. By my life I do. I swear by that which I will lose for thee, to prove him false that says I love thee not.
I say I love thee more than he can do.
If thou say so, withdraw and prove it too.
Quick, come!
Lysander, where do you tend all this?
Enough! Wait. Hang off, thou cat, thou burr, vile thing.
No, that's not confuses me, because it's like he's supposed to be talking to me, but...
Let loose, or I will shake thee from me like a serpent.
Why are you grown so rude? What changes this, sweet love?
Demetrius, I will keep my word with thee.
I would I had your bond, for I perceive a weak bond holds you. I'll not trust your word.
What? Should I hurt her? Strike her? Kill her dead? Although I hate her, I'll not harm her so.
What? Can you do me greater harm than hate? What? Hate me? Wherefore? Oh.
Oh, me.
Oh me! What news, my love? Am I not Hermia? Are you not Lysander? I am as fair now as I was ere while, since night you loved me, and since night you left me.
Why then you
Why
left me?
then you left me? Oh, the gods forbidden earnest, shall I say?
Aye, and never did desire to see thee more. Therefore be out of hope, of question, of doubt. Be certain, 'tis no jest that I do hate thee and love Helena.
Oh, me, you juggler.
Oh me, you juggler, you canker blossom, this thief of love. What, have you come by night and stolen my love's heart from him?
Fine, ye faith. Have you no modesty, no maiden shame, no touch of bashfulness? What, will you tear impatient answers from my gentle tongue?
Bye.
Fie, you counterfeit, you puppet, you!
Puppet? Why so? Aye, that way goes the game. Now I perceive she hath made compare between our statures. She hath erst her height, and with her personage, her tall personage, she hath prevailed with him. Wait, her height, forsooth, she hath prevailed with him. And are you grown so high in his esteem, because I'm so dwarfish and so low? How low am I, thou painted maypole? Speak, how low am I? I am not yet so low but that my nails could reach into thine eyes.
I pray you, though you mock me, gentlemen, let
The
her
three
not
of you
hurt.
over here, can you just turn this way so we can see you a little more? Yeah, that's great. Keep going. Very good.
I pray you, though you mock me, gentlemen, let her not hurt me.
I was never cursed.
I was never cursed. I've no gift at all in shrewishness. I'm a right maid for my cowardice.
Let her not strike me.
Let her not strike me. Oh no.
You
That-
perhaps.
You perhaps may think that because she's something lower than myself that I can match her.
Lower, hark again.
Good Hermia, do not be so bitter with me. I evermore did love you, Hermia. Did ever keep your counsels, never wronged you, save this in love unto Demetrius. I told him of yourself under this wood. He followed you. For love, I followed him.
But he hath child me.
But he hath chid me, hence, and
threatened me.
to strike me, spurn me, nay, to kill me too.
And now so you will.
And now, so you will let me quiet go. To Athens I will bear my folly back,
And follow you no
and
further.
follow you no further. Let me go. You see how simple and how fond I am.
Why get you gone?
Oh, why get you gone? Who is that hinders you?
A foolish heart, which I leave here behind.
What, with Lysander?
Oh, what with Lysander?
With Demetrius.
Fear not, Helena, she shall not harm thee.
No, sir, she shall not, though you take her part.
Oh, when she's angry.
Oh, when she's angry, she is keen and shrewd. She was a vixen when she went to school, and though she be but little, she is fierce.
Little again? Nothing but low and little? Why would you suffer her to flaunt me thus? Let me come to her.
Get you gone, you dwarf! You minimus of hinder and grass not made! You bee! You eggcorn!
You are too officious in her behalf that scorns her services. Let her alone. Speak not of Helena, take not her part. For if thou dost intend never so little show of love to her, thou shalt abide it.
Now she holds me not.
Now follow if thou do.
Now follow, if thou darest to try whose right of thine or mine is most in Helena.
Follow. Nay, I'll go with thee, cheek by jowl.
What's the first?
You mistress.
You mistress, all this coil is long of you. Nay, go not back.
I will not trust you, and no longer will stay in your cursed company. Your hands and mine are quicker for a fray. My legs are longer, though, to run away.
I am amazed and know not what to say. This is thy negligence. Still thou mistakest, or else committest thy knaveries willfully?
Believe me, King of Shadows.
Believe me, King of Shadows, I mistook. Did you not tell me I should know the man by the Athenian garment he had on? And therefore,
And so far,
and so
blameless.
far blamelessness proves my enterprise, that I have anointed an Athenian's eye.
And so far am I glad.
And so far,
Am I glad it so did sort?
I am glad it did so sort, as their jangling I see was sport.
Thou seest these lovers seek a place to fight. Hide, therefore, Robin, overcast the night and lead these testy rivals to the stray, as one come not within another's way. Let to Lysander sometime bring thy tongue, then stir Demetrius up with bitter wrong. And sometime rail thou like Demetrius, and from each other look thou lead them thus, till o'er their brows death counterfeit leaden legs and fatty wings doth breathe. In precious urban Lysander's eye, Jupiter hath this virtuous property, to take from thence all error with his might, and make his eyeballs roll with wanton sight. When the next way, all this derision shall seem a dream and fruitlessly.
My fairy lord, this must be done with haste.
Therefore,
My fairy lord.
my fairy lord, this must be done with haste. The night's swift dragons cut the clouds full fast.
But we are spirits of another sort. I, with the morning's love, have oft made sport, but notwithstanding, haste, make no delay. We may effect this business yet ere day.
Up and down, I will lead them up and down. I am feared in field and town. Goblin, lead them up and down. Here comes one.
Where art thou, proud Demetrius? Speak thou now.
Here, villain, drawn and ready. Where art thou?
I will be with thee hence.
Follow me then to plainer ground. Lysander, speak again. Thou runaway, thou coward, art thou fled? Speak, in some bush. Where dost thou hide thy head?
Thou coward, art thou
Hold on,
high?
I got this. Thou coward! Art thou bragging to the stars, telling the bushes that thou lookst for wars and wilt not come? Come, recreant! Come, thou child!
Yeah, art thou there?
Follow my voice. We'll try no manhood here. Yes. He goes before me and yet still dares me on. When I come where he calls, then he is gone. The villain is much lighter heeled than I. I followed fast, but faster he did fly. That fallen am I in some dark uneven way, and here will rest me. Come, thou gentle day, and if ever thou show me thy grey light, I'll find Demetrius and revenge this spite.
You okay?
Huh? Oh, oh, coward, why comest thou not?
Abide me if thou darest, for well I thought thou runst
Please
before
try to
me,
be quiet backstage.
shifting every place, and darest not stand nor look me in the face. Where art thou now?
Come hither, I am here.
Nay then, thou mockst me. Thou shalt buy this dear, if ever I thy face by daylight see. Now go thy way, faintness constraineth me. To measure out my length on this cold bed, by day's approach, look to be visited.
This is where you all sleep for the whole scene, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna move this all down stage, actually. And I know that's gonna make.
Oh shoot, I'm sorry.
No, you're doing great.
Something last time.
You're really making it work. This is going well, friends. This is going well. But we want it down all the way down here.
Yeah.
No, Lysander, sorry, look at me. All the way down here. So that when they come in, they can be up of you and they can play all that looking down at us. That's gonna work a lot better. It's gonna work a lot better for multiple reasons. So, yeah, this is fine. Well, you can just get there in the next one. That's fine. All right, and then so it'll be like, actually, I'm sorry. So can you have your head here, Lysander, and your feet that way? And then you're the Ho, ho, ho. Good, the opposite. Yeah, so you're right here. Then the girls will be head here, and then the head, and then your feet. Yeah. All right. Sorry, guys. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, weary night, oh long and tedious night, abate thy hour, shine comforts from the east, that I may back to Athens by daylight.
From these that my poor
From
company
these that my
detest,
poor company detest,
and sleep
and sleep,
that sometimes
shuts up sorrow's eye, steal me away from mine own company.
Yet but three? Come one more. Two of both kinds make up four. Here she comes, cursed and sad. Cupid is a knavish lad, thus to make poor females mad.
Was my mind never so weary, never so in woe, bedappled with the dew and torn with briars?
I can go further,
I
crawl.
can no further crawl nor further go. My legs can keep no pace with my desires.
Here will I rest.
Here will I rest me till the break of day. Heaven shield Lysander if they mean a fray.
On the ground. On the ground, sleep sound. I'll apply to your eye, gentle love remedy. When thou wakes, thou takes true delight in the sight of thy former lady's eye, and the country proverb known that every man shall have his own. Jack shall have Jill, naught shall go ill. And all shall be well. No, that's not the right one.
Sorry.
Okay. What's the line? The man shall have his mare again, and all shall be well.
Blackout.